Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and I am back with a new card reading for all of you. Before starting with today's card reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the loving positive energy you're sending towards me. May God bless you with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. So, let's get started with today's reading. I won't take much of your time as I am feeling very tired and want to sleep. So I'll try to wrap it up as quickly as possible, okay? What I see here is that something happened in your counterpart's life recently or is ongoing at present, which has made them extremely confused, bewildered, and puzzled about their future, their next steps, and where they should be headed towards. This person was trying to establish something which was not meant to be, which means this person may have tried to make a karmic connection work, but it was just not meant to work out for this person. I mean, your counterpart. That connection just came into this person's life for both of them to learn their lessons and clear their karma. Once the cycle was over and their time was up, Divine said, time over, it's time to walk away and move on from each other, which I feel like either your counterpart or the other person was resisting. For that reason, universe and your divine team had to intervene and end that connection. Abruptly, unexpectedly, forcefully, and out of nowhere. This is what is disturbing your counterpart at the moment, or this is what has happened in your counterpart's life in the very recent past, or may still be going on at present. I mean to say, these changes might be happening at present in their life, and at this point of time, they don't know, they've got no clue as to how to move forward. It's not like that universe and your divine team was not working behind the scenes and this person was not receiving guidance, clarity, insights, signs, symbols, and synchronicities. This person kept ignoring all of them to make something else work in their favor, which was easy, which helped your counterpart or that other person to remain in their comfort zone, or this person was under heavy influence of his or her friends or family members. There is some sort of karmic connection or association this person was entangled into, might still be in at present for some, which was not letting this person go, or this person was not letting that connection or that association go, and that has been hindering your connection or was blocking your union or union to happen since a very long period of time. So at present, what divine is doing and what universe is doing is that universe is forcing abrupt changes in your counterpart's life, and they are being forced to let go of people, places, situations, and associations which do not serve in their favor and are not meant for their highest good. Be it their friends, be it their family members, be it someone they were trying to settle down with, as in getting married or, starting a new life with, that didn't work out either. It's clearly being shown here. I feel like this connection was really, really toxic and forced, which means either your counterpart's friends or family members were the real, actual reason behind that toxic connection, that toxic relationship, that karmic relationship your counterpart chose over you. That's clearly being shown here. It's either this person's family or mother who is very, very toxic, in nature, and they are the kind of people who keep your counterpart or make them limit themselves in their own created shackles and restraints coming from their narrow mindedness and negative thinking. This is the reason here. So, universe is asking you to focus on yourself and focus on your self growth, because this connection is going to work out for you if that's what you want, as it is the divine will. Universe is intervening and making things work for the highest good of all involved. These karmic individuals and these karmic associations or entanglements are being dealt with behind the scenes. You may not see, realize, or understand, or even comprehend as to how all of this is going to work out in your favor, but you are being suggested to hold on to your faith and just know and have trust that it's all going to work out for you in the end, and a win-win situation is in the forecast, which means either these people who are blocking this connection or are just being negative in general are going to receive healing, or they're going to get whipped into their place so that they are not left with any kind of power, energy, or resources to become block in someone else's life or just block your connection in general. It's either they are going to learn their lessons and are going to just step back and walk away, remove themselves from your path, or are just going to become so powerless, so sick and ill that they won't have any other choice but to focus on their own life or on their own issues. Okay, that's what I see is going to happen with these people. As universe, your divine team's judgment is very, very clear that this connection will work out. You will have an opportunity to reconcile or reunite with your counterpart, but it's only going to happen in divine timing. You cannot rush it, you cannot delay it. It's just going to happen when it's meant to be. And maybe you guys are thinking that it's taking way too long for things to happen, but what I see here is that it's not as far as you think it might be, which means things are working out behind the scenes at a very, very fast pace. People are being put into their places, people are being whipped where they actually belong, people are receiving the judgment and the karma they really truly deserve, just like how your counterpart received in the very recent past. Whatever they were trying to create or build with this person or in this karmic situation or association did not work out for them, and at present this person is in deep pain or sadness or regret. But at the same time, what I see is this person also had a lot of jealousy, envy, and negative energy within or around them, which is making this person feel lost, strayed, bewildered, puzzled, and confused all at the same time. And somewhere this is happening because either this person shares a very toxic, unhealthy relationship with their mother, where they share everything with her and ask for approval, advice, or suggestions, or just seek validation. But mother figure is not that aware or awakened enough to understand the life path or life purpose of her son. And that is why she ends up, imposing her own fears or filling her own negativity, narrow mindedness, jealousy, envy, confusion, limiting beliefs, and things of that sort into your counterpart's mind. This is something which is blocking this connection or is blocking your counterpart at this point of time, and is also hindering them from having a clearer view and vision over this whole situation. And they are also feeling blocked into taking some sort of action, a decisive action, either towards you or just about their life in general. It's not like your counterpart is not using their own mind, but as I said, this person has some sort of toxic connection or association coming from their mother or their family altogether, which is actually not serving anyone here. And this person needs to either walk away from that connection or do something to move on or let go of their negativity and toxicity, which I feel like is going to happen in the near future, as divine is going to intervene here and something is again going to abruptly change or distorted in your counterpart's life once again, in order to clear this negative energy and clear the road ahead for them to move forward. Okay, I'm also seeing that these people do not like how successful, prosperous, positive, and high you're flying in your life, which means they feel extremely threatened by you, by your independence, by your growth and your empowerment, and your habit of, saying what's right as right and wrong as wrong. They don't like that because they are very, very accustomed to and are habitual of gathering themselves around toxic people and promoting all of that. So when they look at you and when they feel like they may have to adjust with you or they may have to face you, they feel some type of way about that, which is not positive. It's either they are taking it all over their ego and are just, becoming excessively competitive in their own mind when it comes to you. They feel like they'll have to compete on a regular and continuous basis with you or around you in order to have some sort of power, authority, or place in your counterpart's life, if they allow you to enter in your counterpart's life, or if your counterpart decides to move forward towards you and pursue you. There is something about these people's mindset or their thoughts about you and your connection which is actually not healthy for anyone, and that is why universe is keeping you away from your counterpart for a while, or it's just not letting you to come back together at this point of time, because it's just not healthy for you to be in this situation or around these people, because at present your counterpart is somewhere still being negatively influenced by these people. So first and foremost, what needs to happen here is that either universe is going to remove these people from your counterpart's life, or universe is going to remove your counterpart from these people's lives. You get my point? So something like this is definitely going to happen. I feel like either you're going to move away from your counterpart or may change location, or they may have to move away or change location, or it's those people they are hanging out with, like their workmates or their friends who are not positive and are not positively guiding them or supporting them or influencing them, are going to get removed. So that's what I see happening here. Something about the movement, some sort of movement is going to happen which is going to change this situation for the better. Something is definitely going to happen which feels like a very, very big change that's about to happen or occur in your connection or situation. Okay, I'm also seeing here that the people who are blocking this connection out of their own negativity and toxicity that they are projecting out may also receive healing, guidance, and support from divine and their divine team to move away from their own inner demons and their unhealthy, toxic ways of living and being. That may also happen, because I'm seeing something about movement, people moving away from what doesn't serve them towards a more better suited situation, circumstance, place, or location. So this is what I'm saying is going to happen or is happening at present for a lot many of you out there. I'm also seeing that some of your counterparts do not like how happy or detached you are at the moment, or how you're living your life being completely unbothered by what's going on in their life and how they are thinking and feeling either about you, or just in general about their own life. They might be stalking you, or they might be, for some, I feel like it's their friends or family members who are provoking them to think negatively about you by saying that you are here thinking about this person and you are here thinking about reuniting with this person, but look at her. She's living her own life, or he's living her own life completely unbothered about you, and she might not even be interested in looking back at you, or reconciling back with you, or reconnecting back with you, something like that. So that may be the cause why your counterpart is feeling stuck, or is just unable to make a conclusive, decisive decision or take any kind of action towards you just yet. But know that when the timing is going to be right, and when people are going to come out of this negativity they are operating at, things are going to clear away for both of you, if that's what you want, or if that's what's written in your destiny, or if that's the divine will for this connection. So keep all of these things in your mind. Even if you do not want to reconcile back with your counterpart for whatever reason, if it's the divine will, something is definitely going to happen where you two are going to have an opportunity to at least clear things out for good. And then if you want to release this connection, up to you, or if universe wants to bring it back for a higher, bigger purpose, then just know that even if you think that it may not work out, some way, in some way, shape or form, don't know how, it's just going to work out. That's how it always does. Because ultimately, the divine will is going to have its ultimate victory. Keep that in mind. But that does not mean you're going to get forced to return back to your counterpart or accept them back, especially if they continue to entertain toxic individuals and if they have not learned their lessons. Definitely it's not going to happen, and that's why universe is saying that don't expect much at present, as it's a clear and complete absolute no at present being given to you in regards to this connection. But at the same time, universe is saying wait, wait before you make any final decision or any big decision about your life, because there is something that's going to get revealed, or something is going to change here for the better. It may happen in the very near future, so just wait and watch out for other confirmation signs and synchronicities to pop up or appear in your reality, okay? Because I can clearly see something like that may take place or happen in your life. Don't worry about these haters or these enemies or these jealous individuals who are trying to block your path, because as I said, divine is going to put them in their place. Either they'll have no other choice but to walk away, or are going to become so powerless, so sick, and so discouraged that they won't have any other choice but to mind their own business. You get my point? So focus on yourself, focus on your self growth, continue to move forward, continue to gain more knowledge and wisdom, and rise up and higher in your own energy and power. Doesn't matter who feels threatened by you and by your growth. Your job is to continue to flow and flourish, as it's the ultimate divine will and is in alignment with your life path and life purpose. Getting my point? Don't worry, even if you make your own counterpart feel jealous, threatened, or envious of you because you are choosing growth and you're choosing development, you're choosing empowerment, and you're speaking your truth. It's just a matter of time before they let go of their arrogance, pride, and negativity and get inspired from you and your example. Okay, and that's something which can happen and is certainly going to happen for a lot many of you, as universe is going to support them in their endeavors, if that's what they choose to do for their highest good. Okay, so currently your counterpart is struggling to maintain balance and equilibrium in their life, as they are going through a lot. Some of them are struggling in their career, profession, and business as well. They don't have a stable job, or they do not have financial stability in their life, which is making everything even more difficult for them to deal with, because when they don't have money, they feel powerless in taking any conclusive, solid decision about their own life. So that is another thing which is causing a issue, but it won't remain like this forever. You will receive the help, and universe is just saying that remain patient and don't lose hope. What it means that don't get discouraged and don't feel like everything went into vain. Whatever energy and efforts you've invested into this connection to make it work are not going to go into vain. They are all going to get rewarded, and you'll be pleased with the ultimate outcomes in the end, as they are all going to be positive. Okay, so allow any kind of changes to unfold naturally, and just know that whatever is happening or whatever is going on is happening for the highest good of all involved. Things are just clearing out for the better, and it's just karma that needs to get resolved first and foremost. People need to learn their lessons, and they need to let go of their rigidity, negativity, and toxicity in order for abundance to enter in all of your lives. So watch out for signs and synchronicities, and know that a bright and beautiful future is waiting for you on the horizon. Okay, so this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and this brought you a great sense of clarity. If so, kindly share your experience in the comment section below, and feel free to hit the like button. Subscribe this channel for more such readings, guidance, channelings, or channel messages to be readily available for you on a regular basis. That's all for now. I'll be back again. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.